Good morning, campers. Welcome back to Train Simulator. This week we are in Train Simulator 2016. The update happened this week. I haven't paid for it yet, so I've still got the old background here, as you can see, from 2015. I had the original version of the game, Railworks 2, that kind of got updated into all these other versions. This is the first time they've done a paid update, though, so I'm missing a good bit of the content. But some of the stuff comes across for free. The store here has the upgrade you can buy. It says it's £99 for some reason. This, I presume, is a glitch of some kind. Um, Hopefully, it's a glitch. But the last I saw on Steam, the update was only like £25. I don't know what that translates to in American dollars, because I don't have that math in my head. But we still got a couple of the updates. We're going to have the new version of Sherman Hill and Norfolk Southern Coal District, so we'll be jumping into that when we can. In the meantime, I did want to show this off. It has a lovely new tab for your Steam Workshop scenarios, and this doesn't seem super useful at first glance, though you can click this button, it'll take you to the page on the in-game web browser. So that's awesome, but it'll also tell you if you're missing any of the DLC that you might need to run the scenario. So like on this one, we've got everything, so there's nothing showing down here. That's a great scenario, by the way. But if I click on Amtrak Train 8, you'll see I'm missing the BNSF SD40-2. So if you click that and click Buy Add-ons, it'll take you straight to the one you need, which is pretty nifty. It puts it in your cart for you. You can buy it straight through the game. You don't have to leave the game to buy it. But today we're not going to be running one of the workshop scenarios, as I just want to see what the Sherman Hill looks like now. So let's actually jump to Sherman Hill. Okay, so this is a route that I've owned for a while, and I haven't really played too many scenarios on it. As you can see, it has some significant issues in the old version of the game, but we'll see if that holds true in the new version. Let's see, which one do I want to try? This one looks pretty good. Let's try, this is with the DLC locomotive that looks fantastic, and I haven't run this one before, so let's go ahead and jump in. This is the SD40-2 Independence, and we're going to be working Wycon. So career scenario, let's see how we do. Well, this is new. I can still hear train sounds. That's encouraging. And we're back. Okay, so this actually loaded really fast, and then I accidentally switched off the locomotive, so I've restarted the scenario. That black screen is all the loading screen I get now, apparently, because I haven't paid for the 2016 update, but that's alright, because the game is running wonderfully. It's running way better than it did in 2015. That was completely unexpected. Usually these updates come with just more and more bugs, but so far this is running excellently. So, alright, we've arrived at Wycon with UP3508 in the lead. Switch cabs, and the brakeman's already cut off the rest of the train. We're no longer connected to that. So it's time to pull together cars you'll be hauling to Cheyenne, moving as instructed. The task list pickup is at Wycon 5. Got it! Anhydrous ammonia. It's ammonia with no water in it, which is good, because you don't want water in your ammonia. Alright, so let's set the switch so we can stop on Wycon Nitrate 8 and throw it into reverse here. Brakes off. We are driving the Independence, so we do need to be in reverse, not forwards. And let's get this thing moving. So look, there's train going by. Frame rate is still stable. Look at this. This is amazing. Look at that. Go into the cab. Everything's fine. Raindrops are gathering on the window. It still looks fine. Wait, it gets better. Let me turn off the throttle so I don't go too fast here. Headlights. Frame rate's still fine. This is awesome. This is so cool. This is like, I am super tickled to death at this. This game never works this well. So this is a fantastic update as far as I'm concerned. It has given me stable frame rates on a decent PC. My history with Train Simulator updates is actually pretty grim. When I first got the game, it was Railworks 2. It worked fine. I had a laptop at the time, was all I was playing this on. It worked great. And then it updated to Train Simulator 2012, which I think was Railworks 3. And that was kind of okay. And then it did 2013, I think, was the one that really broke it for me, when they added the weather effects like this in the new version of the game called TSX, or graphics engine, and that just completely destroyed my computer. It couldn't run it anymore. Couldn't even run it in the old version of the graphics. It just didn't really like it anymore. So eventually I bought this computer and updated to 2014 at the time, and since then it has run perfectly. Alright, what's our next task after this? Let's go via Wycon 3, a couple up to 3 tank cars here. Where's Wycon 3? That's Wycon 3. You'll need that switched. And that switched. You'll be handling hazardous loads in the yard, so be aware that much of the track around here is limited to 10 miles per hour. Not a problem. And I will also need that switched and that switched. Okay, let's go. Let's make sure we've got blue line all the way to where we need to go. We do. Alright, so we're going to pull past this switch and then reverse back to the cars we need to pick up. So forwards, get rid of the F1 menu, brakes off, a little bit of throttle. Beautiful! Let's jump outside, see how it looks. The weather is awful in this scenario, but that's alright. Look how good it looks! Ah, this is wonderful. I might actually have to throw some money at them for this. Like, they fixed the game. They made it run. I mean, the ground textures could still use some work, but that's alright. That's alright. Okay, so in the travel time between my leaving you and getting to this siding here, I went out, looked up the frame rate button for checking how your frame rates are doing in the game. That is holding Shift and pressing Z. You can see we're holding at a relatively steady 18 frames per second. It's climbs up to 20 when I'm not looking at the lights, which is not great, I'll admit, but it's also, for this game, not terrible. For any other game, it's terrible, but 20 is, for me, acceptable on this particular game. Which is a sad state of affairs, honestly, but, you know, this is far better than the game has run for most of the time I've owned it, so I will accept this. They are supposedly working on a version of this game in Unreal Engine 4 for sometime next year, so hopefully that will run much better on any kind of relatively modern hardware. Alright, let's stop here and switch that. And there we are. Stop. Take these 5 cars out to Wycon approach and stop, and then we'll push them back to the scale. Excellent. The scale is where? Wycon 1. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch that siding over. And I need to go out to Wycon approach. Got it. Forward. A little gas and cut the brake. I almost pushed this all the way back to the buffer. That would have been a little embarrassing. Ooh, we've even moved the Fred back here. Awesome. Or it had the Fred the whole time. I'm not sure which. Alright, so let's go ahead and stop. Now that we've got our lead engine in the appropriate spot. Okay, should be good to reverse now. I'm running super far behind because I'm, as always, extremely slow at all of these. Let's flip the proper switch to get us into Wycon 1. Alright. Let's go ahead and also switch west end of Wycon 1 and uncouple them there. Got it. Also switch that one just in case we roll a little bit too far. Throw on the brakes there. Beautiful! Alright, let's put it in neutral. And I need to decouple the engine. Just the front engine. Now I need to pick up more cars, beginning at Wycon Nitrate 3. Awesome. Alright, so throw it to forward. Gas and let go. Right, which one's Nitrate 3? Ah, over there. Got it. Alright, got the first 2 cars. Just need to pick up the next 3 on the siding to my left. So that train's going to run back out to the approach and then reverse back into the siding here. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Alright, full service. Proceed to Wycon Nitrate 7 and add 2 covered hoppers there to the string cars. Nitrate 7? Which one's 7? All the way down here. Okay. I can do that. I don't want to go on the scale track. Alright, so just back out onto the main. I'm probably going to need that set to there next time, but that's not going to be important just yet. Okay, so back out to the... How am I on that screen? Back out to the reversing point. Whoops. Alright, let's get this thing rolling in the correct direction. Ah, yes, there we go. Can I open the window? No. Why would I want to open the window? That's absolutely silly. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Well, mostly just cats. Why did I say that? I don't know why I said that. I'm just not saying anything that makes sense today. Anyway, back out onto the line. More reversing to do. Lots more switching. We can't make the train too long or else we'll not have enough room to turn around. Say hello to our other locomotive as we pass. Hello! Goodbye! I have more important things to do now. Like, slow down, seriously, slow down. Nope, not emergency brakes. Ah, I did not mean to do that. Nope. Full service. That's what I wanted. Ha ha! I'm good at this game. I'm really good at this game. A lot of experience. A couple years worth. Hey, that was, you know, almost professional. I dropped right down to 3.4 miles per hour, exactly where I want to be for coupling to highly explosive chemicals. Maybe a little bit faster will be alright. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. And coupled. Full service. 2 more covered hoppers on Nitrate 6. Which one's that? Next one over. Perfect. Alright, so set that. And then just pull all the way out past there. Got it. Got it. Alright, let's throw some brakes on this. Get us down to about 4 miles an hour before we do the coupling. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Alright. A little bit of gas so we keep moving. And... perfect. Brakes. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Yes, okay. Back to Wycon 1 scale, coupled onto the 5 tank cars left there earlier. 5 tank cars and a locomotive. Alright, whatever. That locomotive's gonna be stuck in the middle of the train. Maybe I wasn't supposed to leave that there. It said to leave that there, didn't it? I don't know. Okay, pull out to Wycon approach and stop. Got it. Forward. Brakes off. So it seems okay with me just having a locomotive right in the middle of the train. So I guess I'm okay with that too. If it's okay with it, I'm okay with it. Might actually give me slightly more control over the back of the train, who knows. Forward march! And here we are, full service brakes. Right up to the signal at the end of the yard here. And that should do it today. I think that's the last instruction. Let's check. Oh, no, looks like we actually get to take this somewhere. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that's exciting. Alright, cool. Let's keep going then. Do I have to, ready to return to Cheyenne Yard. Clear to proceed eastward to Cheyenne Yard. To receive the clear signal, press tab. Got it. Tab. Request approved. Forward. Brakes off. Give it a little gas. Woo! Alright, so we got some stuff to do. Still got more. We're going to be able to take this up to 55 miles an hour here in a moment. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. No trains coming? Alright. Probably turn my headlight on now that we're actually out on the main line. How bad is that? Killed my frame rate. 21, that's okay. I'm speeding very, very badly. Let's throttle. Oh, we're going downhill. Oh no. Oh no. Graduated self-lap. I need to get down to 40. It's raining. I'm sliding down a hill. This is a terrible idea. Well, I'm at negative 16,000 points now. I've had worse days. I've had worse days. It's probably a rarity on this route, seeing all of these red. I guess there's no other traffic coming through here right now, so, you know, makes sense. I don't know why the speed limit suddenly dropped to 20 with no warning, but now I'm speeding, and now my score is dropping even lower. That was awesome. Thanks for the warning, game. I was waiting for the 35-mile-an-hour zone to hit, and suddenly it drops me to 20. Awesome. Awesome. I guess maybe that signal might have told me that. I don't know. And this isn't interlocking, so I guess if you're expecting to be switched over, you should probably be doing 20 when you go into it. But still, a sign on the route at the bottom would have been nice. We're going to get down to 15 now. Oh my gosh, I'm at negative 32,127 points. I have never seen a score that low in this game. I'm only like 10 minutes late. When's the last time you caught a train and it was less than 10 minutes late? Okay, it might be more than 10 minutes late. I'm not sure. I didn't actually see the timestamp for that one. But still, I feel like I'm doing alright here. Here we are, pulling into the correct yard, I think. Yeah, this looks right. So just gotta get the whole train into this siding, and then I think we are finished for the day. Whoops, whoops, speeding. We're fine. Everything's fine. Ah, I really need to be more careful in these. I'm only 7 minutes late. Come on. Ignore the extra locomotive in the middle of the train. That's no big deal, right? Like I still kind of did it right. Alright, I think it's safe to say we are completely within the yard. Let's go ahead and throw it into full service and stop right here in the middle of the yard. Might have been cooler to stop underneath the overpass there so that my engineers had a nice dry outside to step into. We're about 8 minutes late, which, you know, in my opinion is not that late for a train. Just from the little experience I've had with Eastern American railroads. Um, but I'm still going to take a huge extra penalty in points there. Yep, okay. Negative 38,331. Well done under challenging weather conditions. Take a break scenario complete. Possibly the worst score I've ever gotten in this game. But still a pretty fun scenario. Good to see the game is working a little bit better now after the update this week. Definitely going to try and pick up the paid version of the update, see what all changes for Train Sim 2016. But for now, we are done. Thank you all so much for watching. I will be back next week with Farm Simulator 2015, and week after that with another episode of Train Simulator 2016 this time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Luckily, it rounds your score up to 0 if you're very negative. Z? Oh, I've gone and turned off my engine. Holy cow! Look at this! Wait. Start on the cab light. Does that kill it? Alright, yeah, that's still pretty brutal for the frame rate, but holy cow, this is running wonderfully. Alright, I'm going to restart the scenario because I've murdered this now.